Hello, my dear friends. Welcome to EduTab. Welcome to the 5-minute series for NABARD Grade A 2021. Today's topic of the lecture is unemployment and its various types. We will be discussing about these very important things, right? And before we begin, I request you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also do join our Telegram channel so that you can get daily content, daily videos that are absolutely free of cost. Now guys, yes, very important thing. We are running a offer to make you avail a discount up to 50% on NABARD Grade A 2021 courses as well as combo courses. If you feel lucky and you want to spin the wheel and win, please go to the description of this video and find out how to spin and how to win the discount offer. Coming to your topic straight away. What is unemployment? We will discuss about it and then I'll take you to the types of unemployment, and also I will discuss with you a previous year question that has been asked in NABARD examination earlier. So guys, basically in its most basic terms, unemployment is defined as a situation in which a person is capable of working both physically and mentally at the existing wage rate but is unable to find a job to work. This basically means the person is fit, person is eligible, person wants to work, but there is no work. The person is unable to find the work. This is the most basic form of unemployment. Now this might also include those people in the workforce, that means who are already working but do not have an appropriate job which is not matching to their skills, or probably even they do not want to work in that particular job. So this is a specific term which we use for this type of unemployment that I'll discuss with you in coming slides, right? So now we know what is unemployment. We have to go also know how unemployment is measured in an economy. So guys, the term which is used to measure the unemployment is called as unemployment rate. How do we determine the unemployment rate? The formula is that you have to find out the number of unemployed people in an economy by labor force, that is the workforce of that particular economy, in 200. This will give your unemployment rate, right? Now guys, let's discuss the types of unemployment. So basically there are two types of unemployments, broadly categorizing these are two: involuntary and voluntary. So involuntary unemployment is basically the unemployment which a person does not want to be unemployed, right? There are 9 types of involuntary unemployment. We are going to discuss all 9 types today. Other categories: voluntary unemployment. This is when a person has willingly given up the job, or person willingly wants not to work, decides not to work because they want to follow their passion, they want to, let's say, do something else in their life which they find creative apart from the job. So that is one, voluntary unemployment. Our concern is the involuntary unemployment. So there are 9 types, I've already told you. Let's discuss all 9 one by one. Open unemployment, very common basic unemployment wherein the large section of the labor force does not get a job that may yield them regular income. This basically means people are able to work, willing to work, but there is no work for them. So openly they are unemployed, right? Second is structural unemployment. Basically, this is the unemployment arising from the mismatch between the jobs which are available in the market and the skills of the worker. So there is a change in the structure, there is a mismatch in the structure. What people have to offer, that is not required. This happens when, let's say, the technology changes. Then people are not ready to adapt to that technology, then this might occur, right? This is structural unemployment. Third is frictional unemployment. This is a temporary unemployment, the time period between the switching of jobs. Or let's say a person was working, has given up the work and is finding another more suitable job. So that time period between two jobs or the search is known as frictional unemployment. Next is cyclical. So this is a kind of unemployment which occurs because of the cyclical fluctuations in the economy. So economy is the one which is the reason behind this kind of unemployment. What are these cycles of an economy? boom, recession, depression, recovery. Let's say there's a boom in the economy, then more jobs will be created. More and more people will get their jobs very easily. While recession, people start losing their jobs, and depression is the period where people are actually have lost their jobs, and still it is going on. And when recovery will occur, again jobs will open up for the people to come across and get it. Then is underemployment, guys. So situation under which employed people are contributing to the production less than they are capable of. So underemployment is that the person is willing, can contribute more, but is not able to because of the situations. Might be any. Let me give you an example. Part-time workers, they can, but they are not working. Let's say a person is studying, is getting a job of 4 hours. The person is fit to get the job of 8 hours also, but is still working only for 4 hours. So that is known as underemployment. Then there is this term called disguised unemployment, when more people are engaged in a job than actually required. This is disguised unemployment. The most commonly used term disguised unemployment is for the agriculture sector of India, wherein let's say a family has a land, 10 hectares of 10 is too much. Let's say they have 1 hectare of land. Then all the family members, their first cousins, faraway cousins, all those are working in that particular farm. It will be disguised unemployment, wherein they can be easily happy if everything will be fine if only 5 people are working there, but instead of 5, 20 are working. That will be disguised unemployment. They have this feeling that they are working, but they're not getting as much as they should. Last 3 unemployments are seasonal. It occurs during seasonal months of the year. Again, it is very common in agriculture when you see that if there is a harvesting season, then more people will be required to be engaged in the work. When there is no such season, just the crops are required to be taken care of, then this kind of unemployment will occur. Casual unemployment, guys. This occurs due to short-term contracts which are terminable at any time. Here the basic classic example is the workers, those who are employed on a day-to-day basis. Let's say construction workers, industrial workers who are getting paid on a day-to-day basis. Probably 3 days later they will get no work. That is casual unemployment. And last, very serious, we do not want such type of unemployment, that is chronic unemployment, when unemployment tends to be a long-term feature of a country or an economy. This usually happens in the developing nations or even those who are not yet developing, because unemployment has then become a part of your economy. This will be the chronic unemployment, right? I hope you could understand all the different types of unemployment we have studied: voluntary, involuntary, and then different 9 types of unemployment under involuntary. Now I present you a question that has been asked in NABARD Grade A 2018 Phase 1 ESI section. So the question, although static has less weightage, but the topics that we are discussing are very, very important. The question was, which of the following given unemployment is caused by a mismatch between the skills that are offered by a worker and the skills demanded by recruiters in an economy? What is that? We have read about the mismatch word. It was related to frictional, structural, seasonal, demand efficient, or voluntary. Guys, structural, we read about it, that there is a mismatch due to the structure. So I think that is it from my end. I hope you enjoyed the lecture. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and write in the comments below how did you like it, and do you want us to come up with more of such lectures. Thank you so much. Drop us a mail at hello@edutab.co.in for any of your queries.